Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Brad and this is Battle for Azeroth. I'm continuing on my Worgen Hunter on the Alliance side and we're headed over to Lady Waycrest finally after completing all the zones on the east side of Drustvar. So we're just coming around the corner now and hopefully nothing gets in the way so I can just talk to her. Oh, she's right there. Yeah, I don't know why she stopped here, but sure enough she stopped here. Oh, there's somebody on the ground. Good, you're here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not going to have an easy path to our destination. It would seem the guards, that the guard have been lax in patrolling the High Road Pass. The mountain yetis have taken advantage of their absence and now lie directly in our path. I am no soldier hunter, so I will need to ask that you take care of them while I try to sneak past. If we can drive them off the road, at least it will make the pass safe again for travelers. This poor trader was set upon by yetis. There's nothing we can do for him now, but we would be remiss to let his supplies be laid to waste by these brutes. See if you can find any supplies worth salvaging. You can use Bella as a pack horse. Don't worry, she's a brave mare. She won't spook easily.
Glory to Bella. I'll need you to follow this one and carry the supplies they find, okay?
I expected the horse to react. Like with a neigh or something. Oh. Hello there, you. Unexpected. Looking for more supplies. Oh, there's a bunch of undead up on that hill. And it looks like I'm going to have to fight them because they're in the way. Well, maybe I'll just casually follow these players in. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, look, there's players killing all these undead for me. I mean, before I could attack myself. I do have to kill yetis, but I don't have to kill undead. So if I can avoid them, I will. Whoa, this guy's kind of tough. He's meaty. Oh, I was gonna kill that yeti, but somebody else beat me to it. This is a problem. I think there's 4 or 5 players in this area now, so all the yetis are dying so fast. Alright. So I got that, now I just need yetis. Looks like a Death Knight. Helping me out. I still need 3 more yetis. Oh, there's a building here.
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm impressed. I didn't think there would be much left from this shipment. This will be very helpful to our men at the gate. Bella knows the way. She should be able to get these back to them. This place is too dangerous to keep her hitched up anyway.
Fair winds. Yeah! Ride to Aram's stand, Bella.
Whoa. That guy's big, and it looks like I don't have to fight him until I... Oh, it's another one of these chests. Okay, let's see. We've got N as the last one. This is the third one. And that's the second. So this is the first. This is the second. This is the third. And that's the 4th. I like those puzzles. They're kind of cool. What was that? Oh, it's a toy. What does that toy do? The Heartsbane... Heartsbane Coven. Place the user under the spell of the Heartsbane Coven. I don't know what that means, but I'm worried. I love the toys. The toys are so much fun. Okay, I need 2 more Yeti and then I'm done. Okay, I better mount up because I don't see any in this pass now. Again, normally not a problem until there's 5 or 6 players here, and then it's complete chaos because nobody's helping each other out. There's still this perception that if someone else is killing you're not going to get a kill confirmation from it, but that's not the case. As long as you're of the same faction, you'll be fine. This is my last Yeti. Okay. Now let's run back to that. Let's run back to the NPC. Wait. I have to meet someone over here too. Okay, let's go back and cash that quest in, and then we'll keep moving. We have to meet Arthur Tradewind. He's about to get sidetracked by another quest. Alright, she's probably going to want me to attack this big Yeti. Thank you, Hunter. Keep the pass clear will ensure a steady stream of supplies get to High Road Gate. We will need them in the battles to come. Our destination is that cottage up ahead. I know it doesn't look like much, but a great deal of history is hidden inside. First, though, we need to deal with the massive Yeti camped just outside. I hate to ask it of you, but I'll need you to draw his attention so I can slip inside. Once you've taken care of him, I'll meet you within.
Keep your sails true.
Oh, she literally ran past me, too. I thought she would just vanish and reappear. Really? Somebody dragged a skeleton all the way up here? Why would you do that? It's unnecessary.
Hail, traveler.
That was close. I'm glad to have such a capable hunter as my guardian. I would hate to be your enemy. I'm sure you're wondering why I've brought you here. Located somewhere inside this cottage is a hidden door. If we can find a way to access it, the answer to your questions and possibly our survival against the Coven should lie beyond. Help me search for it, Hunter.
Steady tiller prevails. I can't believe we're here. My father used to tell me stories about this place. It contains an ancient secret of our house, from back when the Waycrests first settled this land. We just need to find the entrance.
Surprisingly enough, the protruding book is not a secret lever for the hidden entrance. Upon closer inspection, the torch appears connected to some sort of mechanism built into the wall.
That's it. The way is opening. How can I help?
Don't run ahead.
Greetings, Outlander.
What lie beyond are more ruins, much like the Coven sought. However, these ruins served a different purpose. One that established the legacy of the House of Waycrest thousands of years ago. Let us head inside, and I will explain.
Long ago, when Kultiras was first settled, our people encountered a savage group of warmongering barbarians. They called themselves the Drustvar was their ancestral home, It was from here that they launched endless raids into our fledgling hamlets. This carried on for countless years, until the ancestors of House Waycrest decided that something had to be done. Wait, what was that? Look out!
Well, of course, the Revenants all come alive.
I'm sorry, Mainlander. The Coven's magic must be disturbing the spirits of the ancient Drust. We'll have to be careful. My ancestors fought against stone constructs, much like these in their war against the Drust. The Waycrests have always been hearty folk, but the Drust's magic was strong. We were losing the war. In the end, it was our scholars that turned the tide.
Oh. We're gonna get attacked again here for sure. Well, she's gonna get attacked. I'm going to protect her.
Look out! Thank you, Mainlander. I thought that one had me for a moment.
She really isn't a fighter, that's for sure.
As I was saying, the tide of the war shifted when our scholars began to uncover weaknesses in the Drust's magic. They compiled what they learned into a treatise on weapons and tactics that could be used to defeat the barbarians. Armed with this knowledge, our men started driving the Drust back into their mountain holds. They kept that knowledge hidden here, safe from unwanted hands.
Is that why all these guardians, I guess, are attacking us?
It looks like some rubble blocks our path ahead. Can you clear the way?
How am I supposed to do that?
Wait. Something's not right. Mainlander, behind you!
Oh, crap. It's one of the big guys. You know who I feel sorry for in this story? Players that are playing a priest, because these guys can be tough if you're not a well-geared priest. At least maybe I suck at playing a priest. Maybe an elemental shaman would have difficulty too.
I've never seen a construct that big before.
I have,
Are you
just
all
like
right?
in the last video.
What am I saying? Of course you're all right. I can see it'll take more than a few stones to bring you down.
Hell yes. The
Come
whole
along.
legion couldn't bring me
The book
down.
should be in here.
Looks like this book.
Here it
It's
is.
all adorned and
The
shiny.
last resting place of the Order of Embers. Are you ready to revive ancient history?
Who would have thought from this stuffy little chamber would rise some of the greatest warriors of House Waycrest history? Are you prepared to follow in their footsteps? The Order of Embers was the name given to those who took up these arms against the Drust. Using the tools and methods uncovered by the scholars, they were able to counter the Drust's magic and ensure our victory in the war. If the Coven wants to use the Drust's magic against us, then we'll use the Order's weapons against them. The knowledge of the Order's rests here, but without a hand to wield it, it will do us no good. Will you be the hand hunter? Will you revive the Order of Embers?
Fair winds. If you are prepared to follow the path of the Order, take up the book.
I
The
took
knowledge
up the
within
book.
will grant you, as well as our forces, the edge needed to destroy the foul coven
a cool
that
glaive.
plagues our land. Hail, traveler.
You do great honor to my family, Hunter. The most noble of Waycrests were once inquisitors of the Order. It is only fitting that it is you who takes up this mantle now. The Order of Embers.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
I've still got so many things to do for Just Do It.
Drustvar stands
Let us
firm.
continue to Aram's stand. It will take some time to parse the knowledge of the tome and train more Inquisitors for our cause. If the Order's weapons are as effective against the Coven as they were against the Drust, we may stand a chance of rescuing my family and restoring this land to its former glory. I will make my way there on foot. Until we meet again, Hunter. So she's just going to
Thus
leave me
is
here?
reborn
Again?
The Order of Embers.
I'm getting a
Now
very
then,
Harry Potter feeling
I
from this.
believe we have some witches to kill.
You mean I
Our
do.
work here
You're
is
not a
done,
fighter.
Mainlander. I'll meet you at Aram's stand.
Okay, so it looks like we have to head south down the road. So I'm just going to have to run back with... This is going to be boring, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we got back all the Yeti, got past all the Yeti, and now we're just coming up to this Thorn Speaker. Glad you could make it. Let me know when you are ready, and I can take you up to Ulfar. I'm ready to go. Oh, I get to hop on him. Hold on. Ulfar can be a hard teacher, but he's fair. He and the others have been guiding me since I heard the calling when I was little. My parents wanted me to be in the Navy. Can you imagine that? I'm too rooted. Get it? Okay, that was bad. Anyway, we're here. Oh, wow. This looks beautiful. Wow. Well, I wish the player wasn't there so I could take a screenshot without it.
A rhythm to life.
He's
Can you
huge.
feel it?
It's been a long time since a mainlander stepped foot in my grove. Do you wish to learn from the Thorn Speakers, or have you come to lay claim to this land, or are your kind as your kind are so fond of doing?
Stand strong.
That's it?
Our roots run deep in this land.
Are you druids? We are. We are guardians of the balance in nature, the keepers of the cycle. Life is part of nature, as is death. Okay, so this is, I guess, this will lead to the druid quests when we unlock that race. Right now, I guess we don't have that option. So I'll continue down the road now. He took me up here to meet him, but that's as far as it went. He ran much faster than me, though. Alright, so next, it looks like there's going to be a town. Aram's Stand. It's either a town or a fort or a farm. It's one of them. Oh wait, there's a quest here, of course. The Wakecrest Guard is offering a reward for any hunter who can track down and eliminate the Rime Huntress from the vicinity of High Road Pass. Track her with caution. She is a ferocious beast and has been known to ambush even seasoned hunters. There's lots of wolves here, and I think that's the biggest problem. Where is she? There she is. Ouch! She hits hard! My pet keeps getting knocked down to like 50%. I think I'm okay. As long as I'm diligent with healing my pet, I should be able to stay alive. Drop a big heal on my pet. Summon my crows. This wolf is nuts. Let's get out of here. It's crazy. And I have to cash that in where I'm going anyway, so it was good I did it now. All these herbs I'm ignoring because I have to record. I have to keep moving forward. It's like, oh, so many herbs. It's just like my hunter on my horde side with all the skinning that I'm giving up. Oh yeah, it's a pretty significant town. Wow. Okay, is there a flight point here? I think there is. Just gotta find it. Okay.
Good day to you.
So, someone has finally managed to track down the Rhyme Huntress. Now our traders can continue their routes to Tiragard without fear of the beast.
Keep a weather eye open.
Okay, so that was just turning in that quest. The flight point's over here somewhere. I better get it or I'm going to forget it. There we go. Done. So flight point's done.
I know you're trying
What is your
to help,
business with House
but you
Warcraft?
must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the Coven.
I wish I had your faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm glad you made it. We'll need to get started right away if we want to use the knowledge in this tome to fight the Coven. While I appreciate the dedication that went into compiling this tome, this thing reads like engineering instructions for a siege engine. Goblins would love that. I'll need some time to comb through this information for anything that might be useful to us. I wouldn't mind some assistance if you have a moment. For starters, I could use some more light in here.
Fair winds and following seas.
Really? You want me to light candles for you?
It says here that the Order used special weapons against the Trust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the Coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try.
I think I got all the candles. I'm missing one, apparently. Really? The quest will not complete until I've lit all the candles? Oh. That's just silly.
Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowan wood. No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire. Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day. I need you to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Drust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well.
Oh, good point.
Drustvar stands firm.
Ah, you found it. Excellent. Lucille produces a long sewing needle from the kit. You look confused. Let me explain. I have reason to believe that the Coven has already infiltrated Arm's stand. There are many unfamiliar faces here, with the refugees from Corlin, and we know they can use their magic to appear like one of us. This needle is fashioned of solid silver. If the witches are indeed vulnerable to silver, then a prick from this will be enough to break their spell. The refugees may not be keen on being prodded, but they must understand that this is for the good of the town, and perhaps all of Drustvar.
Glory to House Waycrest. Marshal, We may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, milady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. We must act with haste.
I have no doubt that you are quite a capable hunter, Mainlander, but we will need some help if you want to make it so Waycrest Manor is in one... to make it to Waycrest Manor in one piece. A small group would be ideal, strong enough to face the Coven's threats, but small enough to remain largely unnoticed. Reed produces a bundle of letters. I have written new orders to some of my finest soldiers to join your Order of Embers. They will report to you and the Lady Waycrest. Please deliver these to them so they may be prepared to move out.
The Coven will fall beneath my blade.
Okay, so seems straightforward. Oh, there's another quest here as well. There's a book lying on the ground, and there's a lot of people to talk to. It looks like some careless witch made a poor attempt to hide this grimoire from sight. No good could come from leaving the possessions of the Coven for a hapless villager to find. It would probably be a good idea to destroy any trappings of the Coven that you find in Arm's Strand. Oh, there's like witches everywhere now. What the...
Keep your distance, Mainlander.
Among her possessions, the witch carried a crudely drawn map of Arm's Strand. A symbol marks what looks like the entrance to a cellar beneath one of the buildings. If this location is important to the Coven, it might be worth scouting out.
Friend or foe? Ouch! What in blazes was that for? Bloody Mainlanders. State your business. Keep your distance, Mainlander.
The guy knew I was going to prick the villager, and he did it ahead of me. Some players can be so overzealous. Just chill out. There's no rush. We're going to be playing this game for another 2 years. This particular expansion.
Hey, state your business. Watch where you're pointing that thing.
It is useless to resist.
So I've destroyed 12 objects, explored the cellar.
Friend or foe? Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing.
Lovely day for some witch hunting, isn't it?
Ugh, clumsy.
Okay, so I'm handing over Marshal Reed's orders. He's
Happy
going to
hunting.
join
New
the
orders,
Order of
then.
Embers.
Come, Winston. Looks like we have witchers to fight.
And there's lots of these lying around that need to be burned. Oh, here's the cellar.
Mainlander, eh?
What's going on down here?
Even rotten crops.
So, you found us out. You must think yourself so clever. No matter. Soon your discovery will die with you. Attack my head. You're strong. But I was promised greatness.
You were promised it, but promises can be broken. Okay, 5 of 12 done. We still talk to a bunch more people, make them join the Order of Embers.
Sitting around. I'll see you on the battlefield. So, you're the one behind this Order of Embers I've been hearing about. While I don't buy into all this hocus pocus, anything is better than sitting here waiting for the Coven to kill us all. You
She's got a
have my
point.
blade, Mainlander.
The bloodflies are really biting these days, aren't they?
She has a point.
Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing. clumsy oaf.
He's still angry after I poked him.
Uh-huh.
Hand over the orders.
Right. It's about time.
He's up for anything, really. Alright. So a lot of people you prick, they just, they kind of wander slowly away.
Friend or foe?
Friend or foe? Let's see after I poke you.
The comet will take
Foe.
your little toe.
State your business.
Drustvar is ours, outsider.
State your business. Ouch! What in blazes was that for?
Keep your distance, mainlander.
I'm testing you for tenderness.
Linders.
You will fall before the mother.
These witches are everywhere. They've really infiltrated this town.
State your business.
You will fall before the mother.
We shall drive back.
Hand
the
over the
darkness.
orders.
So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the Coven. I have my doubts, but I will carry out my orders.
Oh, rude.
I will join the others and await your command,
Bloodflies are really
mainlander.
biting these days, aren't they?
I stopped the whole legion. Come on now. Okay, 10 or 12 items. There's a book here. I need one more after this, but where would it be? Could it be in this building? There has to be one more item. Let me mount up to try to find it. Could it be up here? Yes, it is. There it is. Oh, there's two items up here. There we go. This is a cool little place. It looks really nice here.
How can I help?
Right, so cash that in. Oh, there's a bit of lag with cashing in the
A steady
quests.
tiller prevails.
Come on now.
Hail, traveler.
It's a bit of lag there.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Oh, I still have one more thing to do, I suppose. Ensign Yor. Oh yeah, I do have to give one more item out. Where is he? Looks like he's just outside town. Ah, there he is. He's a sniper?
You have my attention. Go with the tides. So the rumors are true. The Order of Embers is reformed.
Yes.
And here I thought their tales were merely some historian's overactive imagination.
No.
Thank you for delivering these orders. I shall report to Miss Waycrest at once.
Yes. Okay, so now we can proceed. Oh, let's talk to him.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us.
What is your business with
Before we
House
leave, I have one more task to ask of you. While you were busy recruiting our Inquisitors and driving the Coven away from Arm's Stand, I took the liberty of placing an order with the local tailor. Using some of the sketches within the tome, I had him put together some uniforms reminiscent of those worn by the Ancient Order. Since you will be leading our Inquisitors, I think it only fitting that you present them with their new regalia.
Keep your sails true. There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, Today, you become the searing fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the endless foe. By the authority of House Waycrest, I name you Inquisitors of the Order of Embers.
Do I have to talk to each one of them now?
How might I help?
Oh, I have to give them their garbs. I see.
Salutations.
I literally have to give them each their garbs. Oh, their uniforms look cool.
Where's the battle?
Say hi, Winston.
Where's the last one? I'm missing one. Oh no, I got them all.
Now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the mainlander's command.
Greetings, Outlander.
There. That was nice and official. Now I think it's time we took the fight back to the Heartsbane. I believe the Marshal has a plan. Okay, so... neither of these is better than what I have, but I'll take it anyway. A new order.
We must act with haste.
Lord and Lady Waycrest lay trapped in Waycrest Manor. Before we can reach them, however, we must brave through the city of Corlane, which is firmly in the grasp of Heartsbane. Our first course of action should be to set up a forward outpost. Our scouts have found that the tower at the Watchman's Rise is only lightly guarded. I recommend we take the tower from them. This is now your command, Inquisitor. Say the word and we ride.
The word is given to protect. Let us ride to Corlane.
Champion, if I may have a word with you.
Sure.
I would like your assistance.
Lady Waycrest has entrusted me with securing the town of Falconhurst and the services of Master Alchemist Ashton, who lives there. However, I have found out no one has heard from Falconhurst in some time. The skies above the forest are impassable, so we must travel the old roads through Drust ruins in the mountains. A small, capable party has a better chance to bypass the growing forces of witches and help secure Master Alchemist Ashton. To that end, I ask you assist
Be
me.
wary of the woods. We've not a moment to waste. Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in
Bloodflies
days.
are really biting these days, aren't they?
Okay, so which way do I have to go to get there? Up this hill, I
I will
assume?
meet you there.
That's in the direction, so let's try. This is a path up towards the old road. Goal a Sigurd. What is this?
Well met, champion.
Something has disturbed the spirits here. The spirits of the departed still fight with constructs and shambling dead. Our goal is Falconhurst, but a quick investigation of this area might help us fight our foes better. There is an opportunity here. Learning about the Drust can not only help us understand the texts that Lady Lucille found, we might be able to discover greater details about how they and their constructs were finally defeated. Filling in the gaps of history could be key to victory now. This was one of their settlements before it became the place of their final defeat. Look for clues in the ruins. Some of the spirits on the battlefield are too weary to go on. These were brave Kaltirans. They have more than earned their rest, but their sense of duty holds them here. Order the most weary spirits off the field of battle. Hopefully they will be convinced to rest.
Farewell.
The ghostly captain continues to fight as she speaks, once more locked into the heat of battle, unaware the war has been over for centuries. What are you doing standing around? We've ground them down to their final warriors and those damnable runic constructs, but the war isn't over yet. Colonel Waycrest needs us to hold this line. Kill as many of those Drust as you can, as we might see the end of this war today. Get back out there.
Fair winds and following seas. We're part of her militia. Well, if we follow orders, none of those monsters will ever make it down to Aramstand. Let's help.
But really? You want me to fight 15 of them? Why does it have to be 15? Can it be less? Well, she's not helping me fight them. She's just kind of standing there. Alright, I see the weary soldiers. They're on like bended knee. Is that a herb? Why did that get taken away from me? It's supposed to be shared. It's odd.
It seems as if the Kultirans in this steel are civilians, sailors, and some
Oh,
farmers.
so those are the
Wait,
Drust.
this depicts one of the early Kultiran settlements. One of the lost settlements. When we landed here, we tried peace. But the Drust went to war immediately. Only a few tolerated new neighbors. But this, they've glorified the slaughter. The Kultirans don't even have weapons.
That druid may be a bot. He's just running around herbing and he's not attacking anything. And even when he gets attacked, he just pauses for a second and runs away. Could be a botting player. Oh, here's another one. Let's talk to this wary spirit first.
It's a victory over another Kultiran settlement. The large figure in the center is their legendary leader. Interesting that we don't see any of their constructs taking the field.
Did they not have constructs at the time? Maybe they didn't. She's not helping me. She's got her sword out, but she's just standing there. She's not actually helping me fight them. It would speed things up a little. At least there's lots of undead to fight, so I'm not going to complain. I gotta remember to heal my pet. I keep forgetting. How can he see me? I was behind a wall. Come on now. Oh yeah, there's lots of guys down here. Seems like no other players came this far. Oh, there's a big guy there too. I don't need to kill him though. Oh my god, this is very grindy, 15 of these. Guess if I partied up it would be faster. Let's turn that in. Any time now.
Remain steadfast.
Yeah, I don't feel any lag while I'm playing. It's just occasionally when I try to turn in a quest, it lags a little bit when I push the button. Let's see what this reveals.
Ha! And here we are, fighting back. Even their leader is withdrawing from the field.
It looks like he's going to the cave, actually, to be honest. Oh, no, not messing with that big guy.
This is clearly Gorak Tal, their greatest leader. Ah, he is leading a ritual to create the stone constructs. The constructs began to take the field. He'd run out of living warriors, so he created a new army. But what empowered the stones? Interesting. I hadn't realized the constructs came later, as part of his desperation to win.
Hmm. Interesting. Final stone is here. Really? Of course he's standing right by the stone.
This isn't Drust. It's a Coltiran carving over a Drust monolith. That's Lord Aram Waycrest, when he was just a colonel, leading the final assault. And there, that is Gorak Tal being stabbed by Waycrest. Histories of this event always say Lord Aram killed Gorak Tal, and his army fell thereafter. But here you can see all his constructs shattering as he's stabbed and his power broken. There was some connection.
I believe I see more carvings at the entrance of the cave over there. Come, we should see what else is left behind.
Strike true.
I've got multiple items here. I got a toy. I need to cash some of these things in, or I mean to sell them.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
My inventory fills up so quick. Like, it's not full, but I know what's going to happen where my inventory is going to be so full I'm not going to address the issue until it's in the middle of a critical point. Okay.
Well, friend of the Grummles.
Alright, let's go to the cave. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. I still need to kill skeletons too. I don't want to rush to the cave. I have 11 of 15. This will be 12. I need one more. This guy will do.
Orders. Gale she's right. Anchor steady. They did make Aram Waycrest a lord for his victory here.
Okay, let's go to the cave. Hopefully the spirits are still fighting them and I can just walk right past them. What is that? That thing is huge.
Well met, champion.
The carvings could have been Drust propaganda stating he lived, but that voice. Cleardon's face becomes grim. It seems we may have been mistaken about the ultimate fate of Gorak Tul. I shudder to think what he might be planning now. Our time here was well spent. The guards of Aram stand can handle what
Fair
few
winds and following seas.
Drust forces remain, and I suspect the Drust leader and his magic might have some greater part to play here. However, we must continue on the mission to Falconhurst. That path on the far side of the ruins will take us there. I will ride ahead and meet you outside of
Be
town.
wary of the woods. I will do some scouting and meet you further down the path.
Okay. Okay, so I don't know how to get down though. I'm assuming running between these two may lead to a road. Oh yeah, there's a path. And there's a chest. Mildly distracted by a chest. Oh crap, and there's elementals in the way. Let's see if I can get around them without attacking them. Yep. Successful. Oh, and there's another chest. But I'm being chased. I aggroed something. Reset, 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 reset. Go away, go away. Reset. Yes. Yeah, I may aggro that guy, but we shall see. Okay. Got it. Oh, this is hard to see. Where's the... Oh, crap. There we go. Even if one symbol is screwed, you can still find more. Perform a ritual sacrifice offering the target's soul to Drust. What are these toys that Blizzard is creating? Okay, let's go. That's a long drop, so that's probably not the right way to go. This is the right way to go. Okay, this is where we get into this creepy, spooky forest. Woo! Oh wait, there's a quest there. Where was that? It's up top. One level up.
Any rumors on the wind?
Be wary, mainlander. Dangers lurk nearby. One such creature, Greenstalker, used to be an ally. In his corrupted, mindless rage, he nearly killed my brother. And while we were trying to help someone in the wilds, while we were trying to help someone in the wilds, there is something which might help, but I must tend to my brother's wounds and cannot obtain the remaining item on my own. Please go onto the mountainside and pull some saplings out of the earth for me. The plants here are healthier and their roots run deep, so they won't come
Be
easily.
wary of unfamiliar faces.
Okay, so I gotta like really pull on them then. What the? Oh, he looks cool. So I figured I'd have to pull on them. Okay, luckily not everyone is guarded, which is good. And I only need 6 of them, so not too bad. Let's see if I can grab this without aggroing this guy. I love that animation. It's cool. It's fun. Okay. We've got all the items we needed. Let's see if there's any more quests involved. I imagine there is.
State your business.
Thank you for returning so quickly. There are new growth, full of potential life-giving energy, and a necessary sacrifice to cleanse corruption. Give me a moment and I'll create the charm. The mighty wolf Greenstalker was once a protector of these forests. He has fallen under the sway of dark forces. My brother and I attempted to calm his spirit, but he's too far gone. Use the charm I have constructed to weaken him. I ask you, Hunter, please end his suffering. My brother is still weak and must stay, and I must stay to protect him. Go now, before the wolf consumes us all. Okay, so he's just up ahead. Ah, he's in the cave. Alright, here we go. Let's weaken him first. And then we'll attack him. Hey, he's purged. He's hit. Oh yeah. He's cured. I guess he's a spirit, so he is dead, but he's cured now. I freed his soul. Hold still, and I will help you with the healing. You're both fussing far too much. I'm feeling much better. You can hardly sit up. He has returned from his task. They might be able to assist you.
Keep your distance, mainlander.
A grim but necessary task. I hope Greenstalker's spirit will find peace now. Be careful. The woods are being twisted by ancient power.
How are you?
Okay, so it looks like this is going to keep going, and we're coming up to the 1 hour mark. So let's call it there, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Did you like this video? Then hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.